All right, let's get a check on the market now. We see the sentiment right there is half, 50 points. I'm showing that traders there are not fully decided on what direction the market is, but it's green on the screen this afternoon. See $63,603 $1,000 there. That's for Bitcoin. Ethereum's not left out, 2.83% up. BNB also up. Let's look at the cryptos that we track. There was 50 points, but it's still a fearful market. But if we look at the top cryptocurrencies we track, we see Bitcoin there still holding up that bullish trend we saw from last week, all on the back of that jumbo rate cut we saw in the US, and we're still seeing investors happy with risk assets this time. Ethereum, $2,653, up 2.83%. XRP, 0.74%. So a lot of news coming out in the crypto market over the weekend. We also had that famous Hamster Kombat. That's the developers of Hamster Kombat. They release how much the players are going to get, for all the activities that they did on Hamster Kombat. And definitely, we saw a lot of tweets out there. Some people not so excited about what they're getting, from doing all the work they did. Some say with 8 months of grueling work, they're only getting not the amount that they expected. So a lot of complaints out there. Some getting about 2,000 Hamster Kombat tokens, some getting more, depending on the work that they put in. So let's bring in Chimezie Chuta now, the chairman, National Blockchain Policy Steering Committee, joining me via Zoom. Hello, Chimezie, can you hear me?
Yeah, thank you so much for having me, Ladi. It was always a pleasure.
It's great to have you, Chimezie, and I've watched your tweets, all your your posts on X. I keep calling it tweet. X. Yeah, so I've seen most of your posts on X, and definitely you liked the game, the Hamster Kombat game, and now it's winding down. As they say, season 1 is over, but some people are not happy with their allocation. Some got about 2,000 Hamster tokens, some maybe 4,000, depending on the work they did. But how are you seeing it so far?
Well, it's first of all, I must acknowledge that Hamster has been a fantastic GameFi project. I've learned a lot. Of course, this industry is full of learning experiences, and Hamster Kombat mini app really took it to another level and engaged the crypto community in a way that has not been known before in the world of airdrop and GameFi. So everybody is pretty expecting Hamster to cook, and now one of those people who believe that Hamster is going to cook very well. And of course, we need to manage our expectations. But if for a project team to build such a fantastic product and have such a flow for the activities, the quest, the achievements, and every other thing that makes Hamster what it is really very difficult for anybody to expect that it wouldn't cook. I mean, we know that when you want to look at projects and you want to make investment decisions, you take a look at their white paper and look at the projects that they are building. And I can tell you that from everything, all the indicators are pointing that Hamster is going to be very rewarding for most of those people who play, including me. Most of us are expecting a Lambo. Okay, so it wouldn't be difficult to expect that some of us are going to be visiting car shops in the next 1 week.
Right. So if you don't get the Lambo, maybe you might get maybe a keke, depending on the price.
Exactly.
They actually list that, because some are saying if you have 2,000 Hamster coins and it lists at maybe 1 cent or less than a cent, then they're saying that's going to be dust. But do you think the Hamster Kombat developers do they even have any hand in it, in the listing price at this point?
Well, I'm not one of the people who believe that Hamster is going to pay dust. Because if we look at the total number of Hamster players and those who met the requirements and those who didn't cheat, then you'll find out that we're not that much, and they are allocating up to 75% of the token to the community. And I know that the fact is that if they create enough engagement, enough utility for the token, then the price of Hamster beyond the listing price will actually pump massively. Because when you look at an asset that is gamified in this way, it will show you that there is need for you to hold your hamster and not sell it up immediately. And the less people that sell it, the higher the price it will go. And what will make people not to sell it? What people will not sell it if they feel that there is much more benefit that will come from the application of the game in the token. And once that is established, people are going to scramble for it on the exchanges. And that will shoot the prices up. So even if the hamster is listed, say, around 0.1 or 0.5, I'm one of those people who believe that hamster shouldn't list anything less than 0.1. But if it happens that it lists at 0.1, I expect that in the first 1 hour, hamster will hit at least $2.
Right, and do you think, some investors that did not participate in the airdrop, do you think they'll be willing to actually buy the token?
Yes, that's why I said it depends on the utility that is built into the token beyond what we have already seen now. For instance, if I were to be a part of this team, I would advise that that token now becomes the central element for reward system. And you could create a lot more of gaming environment and partner with many other projects and create activities and all kinds of quests that people can engage with and earn more hamster. And as long as people know that people are interested in this game, people are interested in doing this task, then they will hodl. A majority of our crypto people will not sell it. People who rush to go and sell tokens on the day is lifted are people who don't have understanding of what the industry looks like. It could sell, and we'll be waiting for you to sell so they can buy. Because when people are selling, the price will dump, and we can move in and accumulate as much as we can, hoping and praying that the token utility will be worthwhile.
Right, all eyes on this game. Definitely, it kind of shows how hard it is, I guess, running a cryptocurrency exchange with a concept, around the Hamster Kombat. But thank you so much, Chimezie Chuta, Chairman, National Blockchain Policy Steering Committee. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Ladi.
All right, the question is it going to cook or will it be dust? We'll definitely find out at some point, and we'll keep you posted. That's the show today. Thank you for watching. You can watch this again on our YouTube channel. Go flip over to our website, channelstv.com, for more updates. I'm Ladi Williams. From me and the team right here at Channels HQ. It's bye for now.